Hi guys, it's Dave here from Metal Ruse, and I got Joel from Killswitch Engage. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Excellent.
Um, we're just chatting. It's early morning here. What time is it there?
It's 4 in the afternoon here.
Okay, yeah. And you'd be in our past.
Yeah,
We're in the
indeed,
future. Yeah.
indeed. It looks pretty nice where you are, man. We got some snow on the ground here in Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, it's
Yep.
just starting to cool down the last 2 days. So it's
hmm
it's been the last kind of month or so has been like 42 degrees,
God,
and that's
there.
Celsius. So
Yep,
about
that's
100,
hot.
I guess.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah. So pretty
that's
warm.
hot.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be cold there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right. So I guess I'd like to start with just we're only 15 minutes, so we're just a little bit, but just a bit about the kind of start of Killswitch. You've been there since the start.
Mhm.
Um, you've like kind of been a part of that formation of the metalcore genre, or however you guys kind of fit in there. But how's that kind of been to be in the forefront of all that since the start?
It's crazy, man. I'm starting to feel pretty old, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that happens,
We've
doesn't it?
been doing it for a long time.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm so thankful that we still get to do it, man, after all these years. And it's
yeah,
been a lot of fun. I love the guys, and we
yeah,
just try to have a good time when we're on the road and eat together, drink together, play
yeah.
together. A good time, you know.
So touring's still been, um, you still have a lot of fun doing it, and
We do, man. We do, you know. After however many weeks, obviously everybody gets homesick, but I mean, we still have a good time.
yeah, yeah,
It's all about the balance, right?
yeah. That's right, that's right. And we've got new album coming out. Sorry, I just got all the notes here. This Consequence.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Um, yeah, had a listen over the last few days. Obviously, we only get sent the stuff, just before the interview. So,
Mm-hmm.
loving it. Production's really, really good.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
See, Adam D, Mark Lewis team. They did a great job together, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You've used them before?
Adam's done all of our records, really. This
Yeah,
this is the first record of ours that Mark has mixed, and he just did an awesome. He's been a friend for a long time. He's mixed a lot of records for bands we know and love, and he's just awesome, man. Does a great job.
yeah, yeah.
So
So kind of head into I always like I'm a musician myself, touring musician, so I always like to head into a little bit of gear stuff because I understand
mhm.
more than the average kind of interviewer.
Mhm.
But what do you kind of use live now? You using digital rigs?
We are on digital rigs these days. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. We're both. We're actually all of us, even Mike, our bass player. We're all on Kempers now.
I campus. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and we have the powered Kempers, so we use basic boogie cabs on stage, kind of aimed in at us, so we can get some feedback and stuff like that. But it's
yep.
yeah,
Side stage.
so yeah, we almost use them like side fills,
Yeah, yep, yep.
and it works out pretty well. We're
Yeah,
not killing our front of house guy.
yeah, yeah, that's right. And if you
Mm-hmm.
have a good front of house guy, which obviously at your size and the gigs and that, your front of house guy is going to be great, and your monitor guy. But
For sure, for
yeah,
sure.
it's good going. I've just gone over to digital,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's good to go over. It's a learning curve though, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. It took me forever to figure the Kemper how to actually make profiles and
Yeah,
program the foot switches and all that stuff. Because I'm not, I'm kind of more like a bass mid treble kind of
yeah.
like to have simple controls. So the Kemper is definitely you got to dive into it a little bit to figure it out. But it's really a great tool, man. And
It,
it's I think helped us a lot on stage. Because we're all on like in-ear monitors now, so
yeah.
there's no need to have big tube amps cranking anymore and
No, that's right.
carrying all that stuff around. It just doesn't make sense for us anymore. So,
Yeah, yep. And then what do you use profile wise? So Mesa Boogie Head.
I do have a profile of a dual rectifier that I like a lot.
Yep.
But really, I think we've been using profiles of our 5150s
Okay. Yeah.
for our main sound. And we were using Laney amps for a while. We profiled the Iomi amp. That's a killer sound.
Okay. Yep.
They make great stuff.
They do.
Uh,
Yeah.
But yeah, we profile all the stuff we like. Soldano that we've been using over the years for recording that to profile that.
Yeah.
So sometimes we change it up from tour to tour, but generally I think we're both on the 5150 profiles. I mean.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then heading over to the studio for the album, what did we kind of use there?
It's funny because we tracked everything. Yeah. I'm trying to think what we played through on this last one. We did all the rhythm tracks through my Soldano SLO. Yeah. I think we used a Fortin Cali for overdubs.
Oh, nice.
And just the Fender Princeton for all the clean stuff. I think that's pretty much it for guitar amps. Pretty simple.
A little Princeton.
I think Mark. I'm not sure if Mark reamped the rhythm guitars or not. So he might have changed it up in the final mix. But that's what we played through.
Yeah.
It's just a comfortable amp to play through. The response is good and all that. So.
Oh, they're great, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, I have a rockabilly band, and the guitarist uses a little Princeton.
Oh, awesome, man! Awesome.
And then worked out a little pedal in front that nearly doubles the front end of it, so it has a bit more beef for stage, you know.
Right on, man. Right on. Yeah, they can get pretty loud for what is it, like a 12-watt amp or something? It's crazy.
Yeah, 12 watt. Crazy, hey.
Yeah. Definitely got some juice.
What's that?
It's got some juice for a little guy.
It does. Mm-hmm. All right, so you've been there since '99,
mm-hmm.
And you've been with both lead vocalists as well. How's that kind of been to experience the two kind of guys?
Yeah, two of my favorite singers of metal and two of my favorite dudes. I feel fortunate to have be able to play with both guys, you know. Yeah, and it's cool. It's cool that Jesse and Howard have become such good friends over the years too. It's kind of hard. Yeah, so it's nice that there's no drama, which is I think people think, is that real? Like you guys really get? Yeah, we're all just kind of friends. So
yeah,
Howard's a great dude. He's actually working on a record with Adam right now.
Okay, yeah,
it's really cool. So he's still in the loop, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's rare for people to do that, so it's good when people actually do that
for sure, man.
On, and it's just, you know, we're all here just to make music and have fun.
Yeah, man. No need for drama. Life's too short, man. Well, we all love each other at the end of the day, and it's all good.
Yeah. So outside of Cool Switch, you've done some guest work. What have you kind of done there?
Let's see. I got a couple of side projects. One's called Brothers Born. It's a little bit more acoustic, folky, maybe a little 80s twist to it. And a new project I've been playing with called Hidden Skyline with my good friend Matt Hebert. He's from the band Haunt back in the day. And that's a little more rock and roll than the but it's it's just fun to get out of the get out of the metal seat for a minute and just to try some different stuff and get to play with pedal boards and use my Fender Princeton.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so anything else kind of on the album? What can people kind of expect? I've had a listen, and as I say, production's really good. I think songwriting's really, really good. Really, you guys have been around for a long time now, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be. But it still really has a good. Progressive might not be the right word because there's progressive metal now, but like it's really still kind of breaking boundaries, breaking borders, and stuff like that in your own kind of way. But
I think so. I mean, I think it still sounds like Killswitch. We tried a few new things. We didn't want to obviously go too crazy, but I think there's some thrashier stuff, and there's stuff kind of pushing death metal territory, which we haven't really done a lot of.
Yeah, well, that was what I was kind of pushing on there. Was a few of the tracks hit really hard straight up as well,
there's definitely some rippers on there. So hopefully people dig it, man. And there's still, we always do the melodic parts and all that, even in the heavy stuff.
Yeah, which is your thing, So I think people always expect that kind of stuff, so it's good to give them what they need.
Oh, for sure.
So what's on the future now? Obviously, the album will drop. You'll tour the album.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're starting up a U.S. tour on March 5th, I believe. That's going to take us 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Doing some festivals in May.
Yeah.
Going out with our friends Chattels Fall, our old friends from back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to getting some stuff together for the summer and the fall. We haven't been to Europe in a while, so we're gonna try to get over there. I think at some point later in the year, and trying to figure all that stuff out.
Yeah,
we just want to stay busy and promote the new record.
Yeah. We got Australia on the cards.
I hope so. We were just there in September, so
yeah.
If we don't make it this year, hopefully maybe early next year. You know.
Yeah. What's your like coming to Australia? Because you've been a few times, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Lots of time.
It's awesome, man. We just have such a good time.
Yeah. What's your kind of favorite?
Once the big flight's over.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't it? I just toured Europe, and the coming back from Europe time to ours just absolutely killed me.
Yeah, man, it's a rough flight, but
yeah. What's your kind of favorite part of Australia? What have you enjoyed when you come over?
I find you guys have a lot of great food, man. It's so diverse, and
it really is
a lot of great like Asian food. That it's much better than the stuff we get, East Coast in the U.S. here. So it's just great. Nice people, great food. That's beaches are beautiful. We've been to Perth a few times now, which is really cool. We always have a good time in Perth. It's a nice place.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it's all great, man.
And people from Perth love, because they're so far, like obviously most of our living's on the East Coast. Right the way down from Queensland down to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Victoria. But people love when bands come and do go over to Perth. So you get an awesome reception over there.
For sure, man. People it's a long way to go to play a show or two, but it's always worth it. Always worth it.
It always is, isn't it? It's always big.
Absolutely.
And it's always super engaging, which is, as performers, what we love.
Absolutely.
Great. All righty. Well, I'll leave you with that. You've probably got a few more interviews to do, but I thank you for your time, Heats. And as I say, I really love the album. I think it just pumps, especially those harder songs that they kind of hit me hard.
Right on, man. Glad you enjoy it. I appreciate that.
Great. All right. Awesome. Thank you for your time, and good luck on the tour, and good luck with the album drop.
Thank you, Dave. Nice talking to you, man.
Cheers, buddy.
Take care.
See ya.